Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm Chris. I almost built this one, hallway in a baby's room. It's 35th day of my work, constant day after day work, 12 hours a day, just to build a room for my son that will be born today. Today it's a due date, but he's not really going out yet. It was a Sunday yesterday. I took a very first day off, literally a full day off. I even dressed properly. In a tracksuit, not the working clothes that I'm in right now. It was such a relief. I was invited for a dinner and I'm still sick and I couldn't resist a dinner. Not a chance. I needed that day to recover myself a bit. As you can see, the floor is ready. All I need to do today is skirting boards all around. I will do them in the older part of a flat as well, because I didn't for 5 years. Then some finishing touches in the baby's room. Hanging some shiny things my girlfriend bought. I don't even know, I didn't check. She just asked me to hang something. So, without further ado, maybe I'll remind you about subscriptions, likes, shares, comments. If you want to support me, you can visit my Patreon, GoFundMe, buy me a coffee. I shall spend your money wisely. On tires, because these are quite worn. On skirting boards. I'll buy skirting boards myself. All those connectors and ends and corners, these are expensive. The skirting board itself, 2.5 meters long, it's $5 and another $5 to end it up on both sides. That's crazy. I wanted to show you something as well. So I've installed this one. I filled the floor with new wooden panels that are more matte than I expected. You can't really see it. I'm really happy with what I got. Especially, it's been 5 years since I installed this one, so they still sell this one. That's just crazy. But anyways, I'll show you something magical. That's the concrete level difference between the old bathroom and the hallway. It's around 1 centimeter. When I was doing a concrete on it, I thought it's around 3-4 millimeters. I couldn't see it that much. So I've put tons of glue all around, the wood glue, all around those, joints, and I hope this will hold. But if not, I would have to take all the flooring from this area, level up smoothly with the concrete, wait for it to dry, and then install the floor again. But it's an old floor, you know what I mean? It may not fit as it used to when it was new, so I'd rather avoid it. So I hope that glue will hold. So it's time to do the skirting boards. Then hang some pictures in the baby's room, and then I can start building the storage unit, the hallway storage unit for, coats, shoes, and what's most important, my tools. Let's just go for it. With this door example, I wanted to excuse myself for doing the most disgusting, most horrible thing that I ever done in this flat. I'll never do it again, but I have no other choice because of the doors. They look nice, right? There is no frame around it. They look flushed with the wall. That's awesome, right? Except they can open 180 degrees. They can touch this wall. Let me check if I need to move the camera to show it to you. Actually need to move the camera. Wait up. I hope you can see it. You can't actually. Right. So they are opening fully. Now, as you can probably imagine, I would install this one to the corner, moving these doors beyond 90 degrees, break the skirting board. I could actually stop it by installing a door stopper, but it would have to be in here. And I'm on a wheelchair. I really don't want to break my wheel hitting this one from time to time. It's not only stupid for me, I bet it is stupid for walking people as well. So I can only do this one. So it's flushed with the wall, the door can open widely. I can install a stopper, I would say, in here on this wall. It won't disturb anyone. But this one's not only ugly, it's also disgustingly ugly. It's also stupid to install. Once you glue it to the wall that you painted, there is no adjustment. You either do it perfectly from the first time, and it's not easy, trust me on that, or you will just make a wave out of it. I did it on the other hallway. You can't see it, I won't be showing it to you. This is just a ridiculously bad idea. So my point is, flush doors are awesome. I wouldn't have to be worried about it with a regular door frame, right? Being moved away from the wall for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 centimeters, the regular wooden door frame. I would just flush the skirting board with the door frame. That's easy. So these are really awesome. But finishing it up, that's really disgusting. I hope I will get used to that one day. Because right now I'm really disappointed. And these are bathroom doors. It will be worse with the other one, to the baby's room. Because you'll be able to see all of that, including those skirting, whatever it is, skirting tape. I swear I'm doing it against my will, but I couldn't find a better solution. Trust me on that, I've spent days already. I've seen this solution before when I renovated this flat for the first time, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And it took me that many years to agree to just try this one. I've seen it before. I didn't want to get it. The quality of this one, and it wasn't cheap. It's not that it's cheap. I mean, it's cheaper than the regular skirting board. It really makes me want to cry. What a Day 36, 4 p.m. I didn't do anything in here yet. The reason is I went to shopping in the morning. I needed light switches for this bathroom and for this corridor, for this hallway. I went to buy myself a new blade and I failed. Let me take you to the very beginning. I designed a storage room on this gray wall before I built this wall. It's been cut in a wood shop. For me, it's the cheapest option, but I'll tell you more about it in the future. Maybe in this episode, actually, if I'll make it. They delivered those furniture parts. I've left it outside with an agreement from my neighbors, obviously. So when I'm done with this one, I can install it in here. But when I was designing it, this gray area was bigger, right? I've built the wall in here. It needs to be squished a bit. But these furniture parts, those boards, those wooden boards, they are large, they are heavy. I'm not really willing to take them back to a wood shop for them to cut it to a proper size. First, I may scratch it. These are really massive, like you'll see that soon in the video, but these are massive. Like I can't take it unscratched to the wood shop. So I need to trim some of those wooden boards a bit. I have this blade. This is a proper blade, but the size of this blade is an issue because the blade belongs to this saw. And it's fine for the wood, for most of the woods actually, except of those, furniture boards. It doesn't have enough teeth on a blade. This one has 36. In order to get a clean cut on a furniture board, I need it to be like 60. But these are not really available. I've spent half of a day searching for those around the city, visited like 15 shops I swear, and they are not available. Because these saws, they are not really to cut the furnitures, right? There are better ones to do the job with the bigger blade. And then the amount of teeth isn't really an issue. But this size, which is 150, the story is fully different. They don't really make them. So I've ordered some. It will come tomorrow. What I'm hoping for is a clean cut on a wooden board, because it's black. And if I'll chip the black part, it will be fully visible. So in order to get a clean cut, I've ordered a better saw. So I had my dinner, had a bit of a break. This shopping is so exhausting to me, like physically and mentally, I swear to God. I took a small break, and what I will do is I think I'll go to the baby's room and I will install a shelf and some shiny things, my girlfriend's both. Yeah, I think I'm ready. The baby's room will be fully available for you to be seen, and for me as well. I mean, it's going to be ready, like fully ready. Nothing else to do there. The sooner I'll start, the faster I will end. So I'll deal with the saw and the runner for it. I need to modify it because I have a saw runner, but obviously, as you can see, it doesn't fit this one. I need to modify it tomorrow, but yeah, I'll just tell you about it tomorrow. Let's hang a shelf and some frames in the other room, in the baby's room. Yep, let's just do it. 37 days of suffering. Just imagine that when I started this renovation, I thought it's gonna take me like 3-4 weeks tops with weekend breaks. A never-ending story, I swear. So yesterday I installed that wooden shelf. It is a really nice piece of wood. I think it's cherry or something, I don't know. Hard to say. Another woodpecker. So I don't know. Anyways, this platform is standing here for long enough, but I'll just use it for a couple of things in this part. And then I'll move away from here, I hope. I need to install those shiny things my girlfriend bought. There will be a flower pot hanging on it, I believe. The mirror serves, I don't know what does it do, but I bet it has to be higher. So the kid doesn't just step on the couch and grab it and, you know, cut everything around. Blood and massacre, because I've hanged those a little too low. Some frames with elephants. I don't understand it. Why would we need an elephant picture in a room? I guess it's not my job to think about making this one nice. It's hers. And she watches all those reels and shorts with baby's room ideas. I guess an elephant picture was one of those ideas. I don't know if I told you about it, but she made that couch cover. She did the pillows as well, actually. And this one is a material that she cut from the curtains. So I guess it's zero waste. I'm really fine with it, and I'll tell you why. I don't care about the environment that much. I mean, I do, but I wouldn't be thinking about using a curtain leftover to save the planet, right? What's most important for me, I don't have to spend a day riding around the shops to find pillowcases. Lovely. She just saved me a day. Or if she would do it online, I would have to stare at her phone and answer the questions like, is this one alright? What about this one? Don't you think this one will be better? I hate those. I swear to God, I hate those questions. I'll show you my version of the shopping. Stop. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Got it. Anyways, I'm not complaining. She did a great job. Saved me a day, saved me staring at her phone. So I guess I have a lamp to install. I need to hang those. I need to hang elephant portraits. Why is it elephant? It has nothing to do with a baby. First, elephant's pregnancy takes way longer, and they are ready to live right after they are being born. It takes them like 5 minutes to get used to a world, and there you go. And human? It takes him like 20 years to realize how to make himself a dinner, if you're lucky. So yeah, let's hang those, let's install the light, and let's have this room fully ready today. I would love to. Yeah, let's do something. Day 37th. Welcome. First, let me remind you about the subscriptions, likes, shares, comments, visiting my all the social media like Instagram, TikToks. I don't think my Facebook works at all. I don't think Facebook works at all. If you find this content interesting, you can watch my other videos. This helps me a lot on my way to monetization program. That would be lovely of you. And if you have a spare penny, you can visit my GoFundMe, Patreon, buy me a coffee. The links are in my profile. I'll use your money wisely to my next project, which is building my own wheelchair. Because this one is let me show it to you. As this one is in ridiculously bad condition. So the plan for today is, maybe from the very beginning, my new blade arrived. This one will serve perfectly. It has around 60 teeth. So it shouldn't be tearing apart the furniture parts, you know, the black thingy on top of it. This will be my test example. As you can see, double the amount of teeth. So this should do the job better. It wasn't very expensive. It was around 30 euro, but I hope it will do its job. I also finished this one yesterday, so I'll be able to cut the furniture board almost professionally. I just hope this will be enough. I'll show it to you later. The last hour I've spent searching for this one because it's in all that mess. I mean, before I even started, I knew I will need it, and I've put it in a special place so I won't lose it during the renovation. And the last hour I've spent searching for it. Why do I need it, you may ask? These are my all measurements for the furnitures. I can't really afford someone to make it for me, so I just bought myself a massive wooden board. I've left it by the shop, and the shop cut it for me, made those edges, you know. This one's the old one, so it doesn't really matter. It's from my kitchen, I believe. I've left it, and I said to myself, I'll make a shelf out of it one day. Let's go back to the subject. So before I put this wall in here, I drew everything. I've measured everything to a millimeter. It's not this one. It's actually, that's the rough look of what this storage room will look like. It's going to be between this white wall up to this wall. It's going to look like this. I don't know if you can see anything of it. Well, maybe I can go behind the camera and show it to you professionally. Let me check if that will work. Yes, a bit. So this one is going to be this wall, the left wall. A shelf on top. It's going to be something like this. I should have do some CGI. I can't and I don't want to. So this has to do. Support number 1 is going to be here. Support number 2 is going to be here. So I'll be left with some space for the brooms and things like that. On top part, I will be able to store large items, the bulky ones. In this area, this in here, will go for the shoes, coats, hangers, stuff like that, for the guests and for me as well. But here's the issue that I found. I mean, it's not an issue. It will just require some adjustments. My issue, which is procrastination, I mean, it turns out to be good eventually, because I've planned this thingy, the storage room behind me. I've planned it when there was no wall in here. So it's wider on the plans, and my wood and the wood that I'm having on the hallway out there will require some cuts, you know, to shrink it a bit. Some shelves, I need to make them shorter. So just adjustment in general. I'm glad that I didn't build this one, that my procrastination didn't allow me for it. So I can build it now for the proper size. So my plan for today is start building this one. The storage unit, I don't even know how to call it. It's not a cupboard. It's not a wardrobe. Right now I will call it a storage unit. It will have those sliding doors in front. I don't know if I'm going to make it with the sliding doors. The issue is they are bulky. They are 1.1 meters on 2.6 meters tall. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, you know, and they weigh like 40 kgs. I swear to God. Well, maybe not 40, 30. You know, I can grab them. It's not an issue. I can lift them, but I would need like additional limbs to move around with it. Sadly, I don't have those. So maybe with the sliding door, I will require some support with my neighbors. I'll call someone, I don't know. I shall see. Also, what I need is to think about those connections. Because, you know, first, I don't do furniture. I don't have tools, equipment for it. I also don't require much. You know, those 90 degrees metal joints are fine for me. I'm having those. Found it somewhere. These are like 90 degrees. Still ugly, but acceptable. But yeah, anyways, I'll do shopping later on. What's most important, I'm having a new blade for the saw. I can run some tests to check if I can make it, right? Because if my blade will rip that black part, there's a white one, I mean like yellowish wooden color underneath it. So it will be clearly visible. It will be just pain in the eye, but I hope I can make it. So yeah, it's day 37th. Have I said it before? I don't even remember. It's been like 10 minutes of me talking. Yeah, let's just do something about it. It's gonna be fine. So these are test results. The first cut comes with a universal 36 teeth blade. Quite fast cut it was, I have to admit, but it ripped off the ledge, the black part. This one comes from the same blade with the masking tape on it, and these two cuts, which is the other way actually, masking tape, no masking tape, slow cut with 60 teeth, the blade with a 60 teeth. This one is without masking tape, and this one was with the masking tape. And that's the leftover that I have. You can see it clearly. Few scratches, but way better than my original blade, if you can compare it. It's not perfect, but the choice was obvious. I'm gonna pick this blade, which is the new one. I just got reminded by my girlfriend that these things that I was throwing left to right all the time during the renovation, these are wall stickers, and apparently I need to do it. I thought my room is finished.
Oh, Chris, what happened? Have you turned into a toolbox?
No, I didn't. But I treated myself so nicely yesterday. I'm Polish, so I may not sound and look happy, but in the inside I'm like... Officially, all the money that I saved by doing the renovation myself are gone. I spent it on a TV stand, and this little beauty. Oh, I was dreaming about it for years, and I'll tell you why. When I'm on a wheelchair and I need to do something in the garden, I can put something on my knees, one item mostly, and go in the garden. And let's say, I never measured, but let's say that I need to do 25 meters to the garden to cut a piece of wood and screw it together with another piece of wood. So, round one with the drill, 25 meters, twice, that's 50 meters. Drill, bits, screws. So, that's round three. 150 meters. Let's grab a paint to paint the wood. That's 200 meters. I forgot about sanding the wood. That's 250 or 300 meters. I'm lost already. What I'm trying to say is I need to do thousands of rounds with all my items, with all my tools separately. And with this one, I am set up for life. I need to do like one round. Screws, bits, drills, bits, sanding paper, drill, saw, batteries, and I am ready to go, fully prepared. With one go. On those big wheels, I can use them on the grass as well. They are fine on a doorstep, so I don't have to get off my chair and carry it through a doorstep. Get back on the chair, carry myself through the doorstep. It will make my life so much easier. There are different modules for it as well to sell. I didn't get everything that I needed. It will make my life so much easier. But besides of that, it's day 38. It's getting harder and harder to pronounce those. I need to start building the storage unit. I didn't yesterday. I don't even know why I'm planning things. It never works the way I planned it. I did those wall stickers yesterday. I started the day by mowing the lawn. It's 11 a.m. already. So yeah, I guess it's time to make some room in here. Bring those furniture boards in here. Join it all together into a lovely storage unit. Let's go. Day 39th? Yes, I believe so. This is my creation of yesterday. I believe I finished around 8 p.m. What I need to do today is install some shelves in here, but I believe I only have 2 cut to a proper size with that black edge, you know. The first one has to be a bit higher than my toolbox, so I would say 65 centimeters, and I will only have 1 left. I don't know if those shelves with a height of like 50 centimeters, isn't it a bit too much, you know? Sadly, I need to start from the top because I will not be able to reach connections deep inside the thing if I'll install the lower ones first. But yeah, I'll just measure it all precisely. I'll install the lower one for sure, and then I will decide. In case of something, I'll just have to go to the shop, grab that, you know, plastic or PVC edge, glue it in, cut it around. I don't know if I'll make it as good as the wood shop. I don't think I will. And also I had an idea yesterday, getting some LED strips in, route them in to make it flush with the wooden board. But I think I'll just give up. It's too much work. So what I will do is I'll do it later, which is never in my case. Because this light may not be enough to see what's inside of a black storage unit, right? But I'll be fine. I have tons of room to run the cables through, and I'll just run those LED beds, those, you know, aluminum tracks, whatever it's called, I don't know. I'll just glue it in front. I'll just pick the one with a low profile, so I don't rip it off while taking the toolbox out. The only thing I'm worried about are the doors. Because as I said previously, these are 1 meter by 2.6 meters, which makes it hard if only 2 of your limbs are working, right? I'll figure it out. If not, I'll just ask my neighbor to help me. Yep, let's just do something.